I have some good news, Zaya. Sebastian will be so excited. Congratulations, you're pregnant. The doctor's words ring in my mind as I stare down at the test reports once again, as I leave the hospital. Sorry, I say, as I avoid bumping into someone, my heart skipping a beat as I place a hand on my stomach protectively, hurrying towards my awaiting car. My driver, Ethan, is waiting beside the sleek black car and he opens the door for me, bowing his head. Thank you, I say as I get in gracefully. Where to, ma'am? He asks once he gets in the car. Home, I say, unable to suppress my smile, excitement bubbling through me. This is actually happening. I've been trying for a baby for 3 years and finally, I am pregnant. I want to shout it from the rooftop, tell everyone that yes, I'm pregnant with the heir to the pack. But I contain my excitement. I need to tell Sebastian the good news first. Sebastian is the alpha of the Dark Hollow Falls pack. It is one of the largest packs on the eastern side of the state. However, with the large territory also comes the dangerous borders that roam with rogues, ready to tear apart anyone who gets in their way. Werewolves spend their entire lives searching and hoping to find their destined mates. As for me, I had a crush on Bastian from the moment I had seen him when I was 11 years old. That crush never went away, and when he turned out to be my fated mate, it had been a dream come true and we had married. He desperately wanted an heir, and which alpha doesn't? I had just turned 18 when I found him, but he was 31 at the time. Many other alphas have sons who are already being trained to become the next alphas at his age. Make haste, Ethan, I have a lot to do today, I say to the driver as I sit back against the plush leather seat. Reaching our large gated mansion, I step inside and head straight to the kitchen, my stilettos echoing on the wooden floors. I will cook his favorite pudding and place the reports underneath the plate. You may take the evening off, get some rest, I say to the maid, Emma. I'll cook for us tonight. Oh, thank you, Luna, she says, placing down the dish towel she had been holding. I am certain Alpha will absolutely be so happy if you make him his favorite dessert. Not to mention he doesn't like sweet things, but your pudding is something he can't resist. I can't help but smile at her words. Yes, Sebastian doesn't enjoy sweet things aside from me and the cream pie that he loves. My cheeks heat as I remember the first time he had told me that it's now his second favorite dessert, and in hopes of making his favorite dessert, I had asked him what his favorite was. Only for him to smirk and reply, you. I can't help but smile from ear to ear, the elated feeling creating a pleasant buzz around me as I get to work wanting everything to be perfect for his return. Hours pass and when everything is almost ready, I change into something pretty and set up the dining table with candles and the food. Almost 9 p.m., he will be home soon. With the troubles that have surrounded our borders, as well as having to run the business, Sebastian often works until late into the night. But he would try to come home by 9:30 p.m. and continue working from home if necessary. I sit down on the chair, watching the clock tick away, the sound loud in the room's silence. Once again, I look down at my stomach, smiling softly as I await the return of my mate. Time passes slowly and soon 11 o'clock comes and goes, but I'm not deterred, maybe I will reheat the food again. I have just placed the reheated meals on the table when my head jerks up at the sound of footsteps, making my heart thud at the sudden sound. I look toward the door excitedly.